Hey there, lovebirds and curious minds. Tired of the pill roller coaster? Over the side effects of other contraceptive methods? Want a natural way to take charge of your family planning? Well, buckle up, because we're diving into the world of natural family planning. It's like knowing your body's own secret language. NFP helps you identify those special baby-making days each month. No need for fancy gadgets or confusing chemicals. It's all about understanding your body's natural rhythm. We'll explore the ins and outs, bust some myths, and empower you to make informed choices about your reproductive health. Ready to ditch the pills and thermometers? Stick around, because natural family planning is about to rock your world. And don't forget to subscribe to our channel and hit that notification bell. We've got more juicy reproductive health info coming your way, including a deep dive into injectable methods. Okay folks, let's get back to basics. To understand natural family planning, we need to chat about the menstrual cycle. Picture it like a monthly dance, with different phases and rhythms. It all starts with your period, a signal that no bun is in the oven this time around. After your period, your body starts gearing up for ovulation. This is when an egg drops, ready to meet its match. Now here's the kicker. That egg only hangs around for about 24 hours. Talk about a limited time offer. Knowing when you ovulate is the name of the game with NFP. But hold on. Your cycle isn't always a predictable 28-day affair. Stress, diet, exercise, life throws curveballs, tracking your cycle length, and any variations is crucial for NFP success. It's like checking the weather forecast before a braai. You want to be prepared. Now, for the main course, the different flavors of NFP. Think of it like a buffet. There's something for everyone. First up, we have the calendar method. This one's all about tracking your past cycles to predict your fertile window. It's simple, no side effects, but requires regular cycles to be effective. Next, we have the Basal body temperature method. This involves taking your temperature every morning before you even think about that first cup of coffee. Why? Because your temperature dips slightly before ovulation and then rises afterward. It's a subtle sign, but it's pretty darn accurate when you're consistent. Feeling adventurous? Try the cervical mucus method. Don't worry, it's not as gross as it sounds. This method is all about getting up close and personal with your cervical mucus. As your cycle progresses, your CM changes consistency, from sticky to creamy to slippery, like egg whites. This is your body's way of either helping or hindering those little swimmers. For the overachievers out there, we have the Sympto-Thermal Method. This is like the ultimate NFP power couple, combining BBT and CM tracking. Talk about covering all your bases. And for our breastfeeding mamas, we have the lactational amenorrhea method. This one's a natural form of contraception when you're exclusively breastfeeding and your periods haven't returned. Last but not least, and definitely the least reliable, we have coitus interruptus, better known as the withdrawal method. This involves the guy pulling out before ejaculation. While it's technically a form of natural family planning, it's got a high failure rate. So, unless you're a fan of surprises, I'd stick with the more reliable methods. Now, let's clear the air about some common NFP misconceptions. First off, NFP is not just the rhythm method. It's a whole family of methods, each with its own strengths and limitations. Secondly, NFP is not just for religious folks. It's for anyone who wants a natural, side effect-free way to manage their fertility. Whether you're trying to conceive, avoid pregnancy, or simply want to understand your body better. NFP can be a game changer. Myth number 3. NFP is unreliable. While it's true that NFP requires more effort than popping a pill, it can be just as effective as other methods when used correctly. Section 5. NFP effectiveness. Practice makes perfect use. Let's talk numbers, folks. With perfect use, NFP methods can be up to 99% effective in preventing pregnancy. That's right up there with the big leagues of contraception. But, and this is a big but, typical use effectiveness is lower, around 76 to 88%. This is because life happens. We forget to track, we misinterpret signs, or we get a little bit, shall we say, carried away in the heat of the moment. The good news is that with practice and good instruction, you can significantly increase your chances of using NFP effectively. It's like learning a new dance move. It takes time and patience, but once you get it, you've got it. Section 6. Commitment is key. NFP is a team sport. NFP is not a solo mission, folks. It requires open communication and commitment from both partners. You're in this together every step of the way. Talk to each other about your family planning goals, your comfort levels with different methods, and any concerns you might have. Remember, honest and open communication is the foundation of any strong relationship, especially when it comes to something as personal as family planning. Section 7. Challenges? We've got your back. Let's be real, folks. NFP isn't always a walk in the park. Life can throw curveballs, irregular cycles, stress, travel. That can make tracking a bit tricky. But don't despair. There are tons of resources available to help you navigate those challenges. From certified NFP instructors to handy-dandy fertility tracking apps, you don't have to go it alone. Remember, knowledge is power. The more you understand about your body and the different NFP methods, the more confident you'll feel using them. Section 8. Ready to take charge? Stay tuned for more. So, there you have it. A crash course in the wonderful world of natural family planning. We've covered the basics of the menstrual cycle, explored different NFP methods, busted some myths, and emphasized the importance of commitment and accurate tracking. If you're ready to ditch the artificial methods and embrace a more natural approach to family planning, I encourage you to do your research, talk to your healthcare provider, and find an NFP method that works for you and your partner. And hey, don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more informative and entertaining videos on reproductive health. We've got more exciting topics coming your way, including a deep dive into injectable family planning methods. Stay tuned.